The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap. Will the true puppet master please stand up? Puppet master, a person, group, or country that covertly controls another. In this episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, we finally find out who the true puppet master is. The episode opens with Kyle visiting her hubby, Mauricio, at work. When discussing her children, Kyle states that when it comes to them, we're extra. What can I say? You can say that again, Kyle. She bombards her hubby with her own woes, what else is new, and stresses about her TV show American Woman in hopes of getting picked up again. It's JMG magazine photo shoot time. Am I the only one who has never heard of this magazine before? Dorit is still pushing Beverly Beach, her super cool swimwear line, and now she is modeling the newest suits. Who better to style Dorit than Erica? And she walks like she owns the joint, shouting orders and obscene things, such as, "Whatever makes you *SSY. Right. Erica is basically Dorit's modeling coach, and as much as I hate to admit it, Dorit's bod looks incredible. Too bad she's a total troll. LVP invites Denise and her daughters over for an afternoon in the castle. Luckily they all head outside because LVP's house looks like a museum and having children in there would be the worst idea ever. Denise's adopted daughter Aloise has a chromosome disorder and she doesn't speak, but she sure is cute. It's so nice to have Denise on the show. She is a breath of fresh air, given that the rest of the women are all about the drama. Post-photo shoot, Dorit plops down and spills the tea to Erica. She fills Erica in on the text messages LVP showed her. The texts make it seem as though Teddy is directly involved in Lucy the dog scandal. Dorit shares that a text actually said, "Have the dogs at Vanderpump Dogs and I'll bring it up." Erica is horrified that Teddy could have potentially lied to her in her chapel, as if, and Dorit feels torn by her friends and questions everyone's trust. Does Rinna's skin look terrible or it is me? She heads to a venue to meet up with Camille, the soon-to-be 50-year-old birthday girl. Camille gets a walkthrough and begins planning her fabulous 50th birthday party. She worries about inviting all of the girls due to the recent commotion in the Bahamas, and Rinna acts as the all-knowing housewife. Camille further says that she isn't too sure about Dorit. There's a little bit of phoniness. Does she really want a dog, or did she want to get close to Vanderpump? Why is Camille telling this to Big Mouth Rinna? And why the added drama? Can we just stick to Lucy? Lucy Apple Juicy, please? Meanwhile, Denise and her fiancé Aaron are toasting their upcoming nuptials. Seems like it's gonna be a pretty lax event, considering her fiancé suggests Denise buy her wedding dress off of Amazon. Good thing Denise shuts that down immediately. I mean, she has enough money to get a stellar gown. Speaking of, it must be nice to have money. You can call your therapist and have her meet you wherever you want. Take Teddy for instance. Her therapist comes to her in the park. Teddy shares all of the gory details about the dog situation with her therapist. She states that Vanderpump Dogs and Lisa wanted to call Dorit on it. Teddy admits she was involved in the orchestrated event. I was catty. Now this story is snowballing and Teddy just sounds more and more stupid and she tries to talk her way out of this pickle. On top of all of this, Teddy is wigging out because she is going to have to face these women at Camille's birthday party. Teddy's therapist tells her it is okay to feel unraveled. She also gets paid to tell her this. Kyle kisses LVP's *S and holds back tears when she has to explain that her show will, in fact, not be picked up for another season. Denise's entrance certainly changes the mood because she meanders in with her fiancé. Denise gets right to it and tells the ladies that Aaron has a very big penis. Sounds like Denise may be half in the bag if you ask me. I mean, she is eating food with her hands and has absolutely zero filter. Maybe she's just nervous? Whatever the case may be, Denise is certainly not your typical housewife. It's time for Camille's 50th birthday. She looks fab in her sequins and the rest of the ladies don't disappoint either, although, it appears as though Dorit forgot her pants at home. Also, where's Harry Hamlin? Dorit, Erica, Teddy, and Camille all gather around and Dorit lets Teddy know that LVP shared text messages with her. The texts totally incriminate Teddy, so naturally, Teddy looks like she is going to puke. Finally, she admits to being involved. Teddy adamantly claims that LVP wrapped her up in a scheme and set her up to make her look like the bad guy. Dorit listens, but doesn't look like she is comprehending. Probably because she is just as confused about the situation as I am. Also, can you still call it accountability if you only own up to it after you've been busted? Can you truly claim you took ownership if you continue to say LVP made you do it? We'll leave that up to Teddy to decide. And lies by omission are still lies MS. I never tell a lie. Once the Rolls-Royce pulls up to the party, Kyle, LVP, Mauricio, and Ken feel the tension immediately. The crew heads straight inside to see Camille, the birthday girl, while Teddy and Dorit hash it out. Dorit appreciates Teddy's honesty. Finally she took the bait and she's accepting responsibility. Erica is totally team Teddy and she pushes Dorit to forgive Teddy. I mean, Teddy did admit to being caught up in the lie, she owned it. Unlike LVP. When Teddy and Dorit hug and make up, Kyle and Rinna insert themselves into the conversation. Slowly but surely, Denise and LVP saunter over to see what the fuss is all about. LVP looks like a kid caught stealing a cookie from a cookie jar. She thought she had this lie wrapped up like a neat little present, but now that Teddy has turned, LVP is floundering. She does her best to remind everyone that Teddy was guilty by omission, which is not false. LVP also refers to Teddy as Miss F***ing avoidability, LOL. LVP and Teddy go at it and LVP says a lot of things that she should have kept to herself. She spills to Teddy, "Of course I knew you knew about the dog Don." Wait, what? If you could see my face right now. So it is 100% true that LVP did this whole ordeal to stir up *T. Who has time for this? Teddy's apologizing to Dorit and calling LVP out. "I feel betrayed by you." Teddy is on fire. Dorit is realizing that LVP may not be quite the friend that she thought she was and it seems as if nothing gets resolved, except maybe the relationship between Dorit and Teddy. In case you forgot, due to all of the unnecessary drama, it's still Camille's birthday party and the girl still needs to blow out some candles. She makes a lovely speech about love and respect, which is incredibly ironic considering all of the crap going on. At least Kyle gets wasted. That certainly changes the direction of the evening for a bit. She dances, does splits. She's a real attention getter entertainer. On the ride home, Dora tells PK what went down. PK believes that LVP is not 100% herself these days, and Dora feels like she just needs to numb herself of the fact that LVP did play a part in the scandal. Yeah, that part is Puppet Master, Dora. But the biggest Puppet Master in Puppygate? That role goes to Rinna. Without Rinna, this storyline would have ended a few episodes ago after LVP asked everyone to drop it. But no. Lisa wants her storyline again this season. Rinna smelled blood and with glee in her eyes during the Bahamas trip, put the idea into Teddy's head about Lisa setting her up. And once again in the Bahamas, Rinna stirred the pot by bringing up the dog issue during the group dinner. So yes, LVP might be a puppet master, but some of the other ladies are learning how to play the game and perhaps beating LVP at her own game.